Hi friends, welcome to today's video. Today I want to just give you some laundry motivation, but since I'm a minimalist mom, or at least I can say I'm an aspiring minimalist, I don't know if there's ever an arrival on this journey. I want to share what I do. I think the most important thing for me is to try to take good care of the clothes and the materials that I do have. I have really shifted my mindset. I used to not take care of things because I had way too much. Everything was cluttered. Now since I've been reducing, I have less stuff, but the stuff that I do have, I take much better care of, and so it does last much longer. I also try to minimize any chemicals that we get in contact with because accumulated chemicals that we have around us, they're bad enough as they are. So anything that I can cut out, I will. So here we go with laundry motivation. The first thing that I'm putting into the washer today is all the stuff that needs to be cleaned that is not clothes. So backpacks and shoes, you can put so much in the washer that is, that's not clothes. I put sneakers in there all the time. Of course, you can put curtains on there, and backpacks and bags. Anything that is out of a cloth-like material, anything that is a fabric that also is okay to get wet, you can pretty much put it in the washer. I have tried so many things in the washer, and it is so much better to clean these things in the washer because there's no way you can clean shoes properly on the inside and all the little crevices, cleaning them by hand. So the washer is perfect for that. We don't really have a laundry room. This is our entranceway, and this is where our washer is. We don't have a dryer, and my washing powder and stuff I keep in here in one of these bins. So I have this right here. This is a washing powder that I buy. It is ecological, and it's supposed to be, very friendly to your skin. It's also biodegradable, and I get this at one of the kind of a sort of a whole food store, but it's also really inexpensive because it's very basic. And it basically just has a natural lavender scent. It's also concentrated, so you don't need a lot of this. Now when it comes to fabric softener, sometimes you do of course want a little bit of conditioning for the fibers. And so what I use for that is, this is just distilled white vinegar. It's very concentrated, so I really just need a little splash of this, and then I use essential oil. I have tried different ones, but I love orange essential oil, and I don't know, in combination with the lavender washing powder, and I promise you cannot smell any of the vinegar at all. You really just smell the orange and the lavender. The laundry is going now. The washer has started. I usually wash either on cold or just 30 degrees Celsius, which is just hand warm. It's lukewarm. I never wash on hot because it also saves on energy because the water doesn't have to get heated up. And really, honestly, we don't really have stuff with terrible stains. If they are really bad stains, then, I'm sorry about the washer, then I will actually go ahead and pre-treat or try to treat it as quickly as possible after the stain happens. Of course, for kids, it's not always possible because like today, Romy's at the playground for hours, and so probably when she gets back, her pants are trashed and her shirt is trashed because she crawls around and climbs around, which is totally okay. But what I try to do is I just try to pre-soak it right away, and with a little bit of natural washing soap, I just rub it a bit, and actually most of the stains come off right away. And then I dry it, and then I actually put it in the laundry. And then I air dry it, and then I just put it in the laundry basket. So the first load is finished,
And when it is a beautiful day, I actually go outside and put it in the sun, hang it up outside. It's not always possible when it is a sunny day, when it's not too cold. It just is so much faster to dry outside. As I said, we don't have a dryer, and I don't have any plans right now to get one. I just think air drying is good for the fabric. It lasts longer, and it also saves energy because you don't have to run a dryer. And also, I absolutely enjoy that time because I can tell everyone, okay, I'm hanging up the laundry, and that's when I'm listening to audiobooks a lot of times. Sometimes I just kind of pray in my mind, or I think, and it's just kind of nice to have this time to myself because everybody can see I'm doing something, so nobody bothers me. But it is a time of doing something mindless, like hanging up the laundry, and then you can do something else that is more of a meditative kind of thing. Next thing is that I'm putting in the regular laundry, just clothes, and as always, Romy forgot to put the white into the whites, so I always make sure that everything's in the right bin because we like to keep the whites with the whites. Now it was later on in the day, so the sun almost went down, which means I just went ahead and hung up the laundry inside the house. My music room is the biggest room in the house, so that is what I usually use because it's not in the way. And when it is in the way, it's easy to actually shift it around. So hanging up while listening to audiobooks. And then of course I had to collect all the bags. They did dry in the sun. It was a nice warm day, and so by the time evening rolled around, everything was nice and dry. I could take it inside, and Romy could have clean school bags to being in school again. I always fold the laundry right away when I take it off the rack, and then I will put my clothes in my wardrobe, and Romy's stuff I will put in her room, and Andreas' stuff I'll just lump it together and he'll put it away where he needs it.
Maybe I never knew what I really wanted, but looking back I can see it's all clear. I'm still a kid trying.
And the next day I put in the whites. I don't usually wash more than 1 or 2 loads in one day, and we don't really have that terribly much laundry, so just separating the whites and the colors, that's all I really do. And I use the exact same detergent and the stuff that I use for everything else for the whites.
Oh, it hurts to grow up, 'cause nothing makes sense. No, nothing makes sense anymore. Maybe I could have seen it all coming, that I wouldn't grow wiser for each day. Am I the only one lost in translation, where nothing makes sense anymore?
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you also need to tackle your laundry, let me know down in the comments. What are your best tips when it comes to doing laundry? How to maybe stay on top of things? How to get out any stains that are difficult? I would love to know. Please share in the comments. Thank you for watching. Have a most wonderful day, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye.